if you guys were to take the derivative of an exponential function, you would get natural log of 5, and then you would multiply this by 5 to the x power. Right? Okay, that's the derivative of an exponential function. Okay, so what happens if you get an integral of an exponential function? What's that going to be? All right, think about that for a second. Let's go back to this one right here and think. Okay, what if this problem said the integral of natural log of 5, and that was multiplying to 5 to the x power? Could you do it? No problem? Yes? No? Wouldn't this just equal 5 to the x power? Plus c? Do you guys see how we can go backwards with it? No? Yes? No? No? Okay. Alright, then let me show you guys this with u sub. So I'm going to use u sub for this. We're going to do 29. Now this is a weird u sub because we're not actually going to use the u. Watch what happens. We're going to say u equals 4 to the x power. And what is the derivative of 4 to the x power? We know this. It's du over dx, and this side would be natural log of 4 times 4 to the x power, and then dx. Oh, we're going to put the dx over there, so we'll get rid of this dx right there. Okay, you guys still with me? You're like, oh yeah, no problem. But this is weird, because see, u equals this, but I can't take the 4 to the x out because I need the 4 to the x to be with the dx. Now I'm going to take this natural log of 4 and put them to the other side with the du. So that would be dividing by natural log of 4. You guys with me? Yeah. Okay. If I divide by natural log of 4, that's going to give me 1 over natural log of 4 times du equals, on this side I have a 4 to the x dx. Now that's really cool. Look, this equals this, and that means I can take out this 4 to the x dx and sub in the du. But then there's nothing to sub in the u for, which is okay. We're just not going to have a u in there. U ain't needed. No, I'm just joking. Sorry, it's the u. It's the u. Okay, so we have math joke, not funny. Let's see, where do we go? I forgot where I'm at. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we have 0 log base 4 of 3, and then I'm taking out that stuff. I'm putting in du because I can take out this 4 to the x dx. I'm taking it out and I'm putting in du. Okay, and what about this 1 over natural log of 4? Now this is kind of weird. I could put that right here, but because that doesn't have a variable inside of it, he is like a scalar. So I'm going to take him out of the integral so I could, keep this looking simple. I'm going to put 1 over natural log of 4 right there out in front. And then right here I'm going to put a 1 because what are we going to take the antiderivative of? We're going to take the antiderivative of 1. Now pause really fast. I probably shouldn't write this because these are not u's. Those are x's. And I always make that mistake. Tristan, you were going to point that out. Thanks, dude. Okay, so we'll change those into u's in a minute. Let's take the antiderivative of this 1. Now, if I was taking the antiderivative with respect to u of that 1, what would we get? We would get u. And then we would have this 1 over natural log of 4 multiplying to it on the outside. And we got to put our lower and upper bounds right there. Something goes right there and something goes right there. And I think what I'm going to do is, instead of plugging this stuff into, no, I guess I could plug that into there. Yeah, let's change these x's into u's. So that's an x. Let's plug that into this exponent right there. Oh, that's kind of nasty looking. Let's use the red marker. All right, so we have 4 to the log base 4 of 3. Do you guys know what that is? A base 4 and a log base 4 are inverses of each other, so my answer is 3. Oh, it's pretty. I like that. So I put a 3 right there. Okay, what if I plug this 0 into this x? What would I get? 1. Uno. Okay, so now I have my u's. Now I'd plug those in. So I have 1 over natural log of 4 out in front, and then I have a 3 minus a 1. Are we still with me? Sure. Okay, 3 minus 1 is 2. And so then I multiply that times this, and so I get 2 over natural log of 4. And that's your answer. I like U sub, because U sub makes everything more clear to me. There is a formula that you can memorize to do this, but I don't like formulas. So if you like them, go look it up.